Alright, so picked up this Rubicon. It's 2015 Rubicon. Got it for $2,500. It didn't have a key. I already ordered a key switch, and it comes on and runs and everything. I wanted to make sure of that before I, started trying to make a video and then wasting everybody's time. But yeah, major issues or wheels and tires. This has got like Rubicon wheels on it or something. I don't know. They're 11s. And the brakes are completely seized on the back. They've actually unhooked the caliper. It's actually still mounted, luckily, but it's just sitting in there. So I took this loose, and this didn't really affect anything. I think it's permanently compressed, so I may have to get a new one of these, a new master. But yeah, this pedal, it doesn't move at all. So I give it a couple whacks with a hammer, and then we're going to pull this pin out. I had to do a similar thing on another one I had. So yeah, we're going to get this moving again. You can tell by the way that the spring's pulled. You couldn't tell with the floorboard in here, so I went ahead and pulled it. But yeah, it was definitely seized before. So alright, so we're going to pull this off, and then we'll get it back working. Maybe this master cylinder is savable, but I don't think so. So there's a little trick I learned. Stick this pry bar right here and put pressure. However you can make it, yeah. And then while you're hitting, it'll try to walk it off towards you because it's spinning, it's rotating and pulling at the same time. So it really seems like these guys may have not even tried, because it's already, I'm already getting it to move. As you can see right there. So this was nowhere near as bad as the other one I did. The other one I had to sit here with a torch, and I actually had to pull this arm off, which I'm going to do on this one too. But yeah, we're going to pull this off, sand it down, grease it up. It'll be as good as new. Alright, so I got the pedal back working right. I ended up heating this up. There's a little dirt seal in there that I burnt out. I'm not putting it back because it's special order and I don't feel like waiting that long. So yeah, I just put it back together with a little bit of grease on it. Hopefully that'll be fine. Master cylinder appears to be working. There's a little bit of brake fluid I heard squirting out. So we're just gonna pull this caliper, put new pads on it, bleed it out. Hopefully get this parking brake cable hooked back up. I couldn't actually get it to move, but I don't know. I think I just need to hook it back up and try to like move it back and forth, maybe a little bit WD-40. I'm hoping to get it back working, because the cable is not extremely expensive or really hard to put on, but it's just one more thing I got to do to ride this thing. So I'm hoping to avoid it if possible. Alright, so I got this all cleaned up as much as I could anyway. I'm gonna clean this banjo bolt up as much as I can. It's pretty dirty, so it might take me a minute. I'm gonna put some pads in here, and hopefully this thing works. I don't have any reason to believe that it won't. So now I gotta cut the zip ties that they use to hold this brake clean up in there. I don't know if there's the new pads, and there's the cable that they had, and then there's the brake line just zip tied up there. So I'm gonna get that cut loose, and I got some new. I had some of these laying around, so I got this cleaned up the best I can. I don't have a new banjo bolt, so we're gonna hope that this one does what it's supposed to do. There's the boot on that caliper is pretty bad tore anyway, so I really need a rebuild kit for this. But the whole caliper is like $180, so you can unwind that piston and unscrew it and put a rebuild kit in here, all the seals and everything. And that's probably the cheapest way to redo these, but for the time being, I just want this thing to work. So I don't know if this is going to be a major issue. We'll see. Alright, so skipped a few things, but we had to replace the hub back here because of what they had done. The hub was basically, the hole was made larger because they had tried to weld something on there anyway. I ordered a new hub. The wheel bearing was shot, so I put a new wheel bearing in. And yeah, bought these wheels off Facebook for 300 bucks. They actually, one of them didn't hold air, but I aired it up and checked it for leaks, and it seems to be fine. So yeah, this is $2,500 Rubicon. Pretty much done. I got a rear rack extension I'm gonna put on it. Alright guys, so here she is in all her glory. I have been using it for a few weeks now, and it is just a mean machine, especially compared to the old Rancher over here. She eats the lower gear and is very nice. This thing will basically power wheelie in second gear. It's pretty mean compared to this one. I'll say that, because this one's the 420 and this one's the 500, and I will say this one definitely, you can definitely tell the difference and the power. But yeah guys, I want to do a riding video, but everything is everywhere right now, so I will do an update of all my ATVs in a later video. But yeah guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this one, and you guys will see this thing return in the future. So anyways guys, thanks for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't like it. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.